Well, hello, my fellow car modelers. How are you doing today? We are going to do a little bit of an update, kind of, sort of, on my Porsche build, which, well, this is pretty much the last weekend I have, because next weekend, which is the 30th, is when this thing is supposed to be done. And I got to be honest, I'm probably not going to make it, but it doesn't mean I'm going to be dropping this back in the box. But I am going to be having to put it off to the side because I've got a couple of other commitment builds I got to get on, and a few other things that we'll talk about later. Just since I started my job, not only have I not been able to do the amount of YouTube I used to, and what YouTube I have done have taken away from my model building, I just have not had time since the last time you saw this thing to really do anything to it, which really saddens me because I'm really into this build. I'm having a really good time. I have, since the last time you saw it, I buffed the paint on this. I wanted it to have that kind of a sheen to it. It's lacquer based, Tamiya, the rattle can. I absolutely love TS8 is like my favorite red in the world now. I'm gonna go buy some more of cans of that. I've got a couple other red cars I want to do, and this will be the red I use. And like I said, it's so versatile that if you put white down first, it turns out really bright. If you shoot it on a dark color, it darkens up. I love the versatility of this. But as you can see, it buffs really nice. And I didn't really put a lot of pain into buffing it, and I did not put any compounds whatsoever. It totally gave me that sheen I want. It's a clean car. I'm not building a turd bomb here. It's just old and distressed, and that's the look I'm going for. We're going to take all this off because I'm done painting on this, so I'm going to get that windshield dealt with. I hope with it sitting back like that, it's not going to be hard to put it back in. But we also want to I'm going to do some bare metal foiling. Well, using the MIG aluminum foil that I love so much. I'm not much into bare metal foil anymore, but we'll get back into that part. And I need to dirty up. I got this. I need to do my dirtying up and kind of greasing up this before I start putting the suspension on, because like what I'm going for is I want this to have 50 years of road use, but just update the suspension components. And I got to make, my whole story of this car. It was originally a white car at one time, then got painted red probably in the 80s, 70s or 80s, and that's what's left of it. And we still got some work to do. I'm not finished with the distressing on this, and I want to kind of filth up the interior here. I got like the proper amount of red overspray. I think there was a little bit of too much red in the interior when I did all this, and you can see I have some red overspray. I wanted it to look like the car was white and then got painted. And we got, red going on inside there. Give you the real look of what we're going for. Let's put this in here. So, it's got that painted red look. Maybe some undercoating done, whatever. And then I went ahead real quick because there was just too much red overspray inside here. I don't know if I have any from past videos that you might have seen it. So I just took my can of TS101, which just covers beautifully with white. I just did a quick nothing big. Wasn't real worried about. Like I said, I'm gonna be messing this interior up anyways, making it used look, not rusty or grungy, just used. It's old paint and it's been scuffed on, so we're gonna highlight the heck out of that. I want to do something to the Hoonigan decal. It's on there already. It was kind of a very thin the red came through. It's not a pure white. It's done on a computer at home, printer, whatever. I'm not knocking the people that do the decals, but it's not cartograph. So you get a lot of bleed through on homemade decals. not a big deal. I think it actually gives me the look I want, because I want it to have a wore out look, and we're going to do a little bit of touch up to that. I got a few things that I want to do that. And then of course I'm going to get the get all the chrome on, and probably a few little thises and that's, but just take a look at the paint job. I love the idea. And look, I have some dents. I think I showed before. I did some nicking and stuff too, to give like little dings and dents on it. Just give it that, just a car that just, it's loved and it's used. It's just not a pristine Cars and Coffee car, but this thing would show up to Cars and Coffee and get a crowd around it. It will, especially when I hear it coming in. That's how I feel about it. But just wanted to do this quick video. I might do some shooting of some of the stuff that I do to this. I was kind of thinking of doing that, but because of time, and I kind of just want to do some model building this weekend and work on this, because quite honestly, like I said, I'm really into this build, very much so. I'm enjoying it. I really want to get this done. I just don't see me getting it done on time for the Porsche build. But I will continue on. This model will be showing up more and more, especially when I have things like this. I can't get this tape off. This model, it's not the last that you're going to see it on this channel. I promise you that. It's not going to go the way of the 66 Malibu flip nose. I promise you that. I just I'm too into this model, and I'm really loving the looks. Even though I didn't want to distress it that much, I kind of messed up on the salt technique a little bit, but I ended up, especially those rear quarter panels. I really love how that turned out. I'm really loving it. I'm loving it. Hey, McDonald's. They did not pay me for that, and I just wanted to put out a video to you guys to show you that I'm still at the bench, even though, life's changed a bit, and I'm just trying to get used to my new type of schedules that I have and trying to get the model building fitted in. But I have some big things like, the USAC build. I really want to get on that. I want to get that done. I have another build I got that I'm committed to that has to be done by December. I'm going to have to get on those. And then I have got a build for 23 that is my I'm going to be doing one of my dream builds, and I'll be doing a video on that and announcing that dream build. It's a model I've wanted to do for not years but decades, and I've been kind of in my head planning it, and I think now's the time to pull the trigger on it. And it's something very unique. And I've been thinking a lot about it, and I'm excited about it. But I gotta get the USAC build out of there. I gotta get this Christmas build for my club out of there. I also have, remember the Jimmy that's from my club? That's got to be done by August, and that'll be here in no time. And I got some really cool plans for that Jimmy that'll be really neat to do on this channel. But man, I've got to get some building time in. Wow, this is not working out the way I hoped it would be to get this this tape off. I didn't think it would be this difficult to get this tape off. But this ended up just kind of being a vlog while I'm messing around with my model here. I was kind of hoping again to give you guys a little, which doesn't mean I won't tape it, but little messing up how to, I don't know. We'll see how things go. We're at 9 minutes right now, and I don't know, if that's going to be, we'll see. I've got other things I got to do this weekend, and a couple of videos I want to hopefully shoot this weekend to bring to you guys. So when I turned this camera on, I kind of had a little bit of a different idea. Wow, this tape is just not wanting to come off the way I had hoped. So just an update video after all. So we are going to continue to work on getting this tape off. This is turning out to be more of a job than I thought it would be. Oh boy, I wish I could have just, it's totally what I didn't want to have happen. Chunk of the car right there. but we'll be able to fix that. It had to be. It's the only way I can get it off. But we are going along with this. This is not a tragedy here. It actually is a good thing. I'll be able to work on this windshield a little more now and get it cleaned up. We just got a piece of the car right there, but we got all the tape off. Now we got to get some of the schmutz off. We'll be okay. Not a problem. I don't think, I think when we get this back in, let's take a look here. If we get this back in, right, I don't think we can hide some of that damage that just happened. We'll figure out a way. We will figure out a way. We'll get that damage fixed. I'll put a little rust in that crack there. In the meantime, I can clean this window up. Anyways, so these are the things I got to do. A little bit of a stepping back, a little bit of a repair that has to be done. I got a lot of grunging up to do. So I'm going to continue to work on this. Maybe we'll do later on this week another video on this, and on the 30th I will do whatever I've got done. We'll do a wrap-up video on the Porsche build. However, I kind of really hope to at least have it mocked up with wheels on it and just have that stance and that look. Who knows how far I get this weekend. I don't know. I got a lot of things going on this weekend that I'm not going to be able to put a lot of bench time in, and like I said, I've got a couple other videos I want to come out for you guys. But this is it. That's pretty much my little vlog update on the bench. What's going on with my build here. I'm having fun because that's what we do with these model cars. Having fun, right? Well, all right, we'll let you go. But before you go, please say hi to the producers.